welcome to another episode of my Philly Sports Show. So, in Philadelphia, the Philadelphia Eagles is getting ready to play. It's only about 3 more weeks away from the NFL season opening. So, it's a very exciting time. There's no season better than football season. That's what people say. And that's how I feel, because I feel like have been sleeping since after the Super Bowl in February all the way through July and August, when the teams start to practice, and then they will have the preseason games, and that's when I start to wake up, because I'm getting ready for the football season. Eagles just had their first preseason game. They played Baltimore Ravens and they won. And since February, I have not placed any sports bet. But I did go watch the Eagles' first preseason game at the Live Casino's FanDuel Sportsbook. And I placed a couple bets. I played the total score under 36.5, and I won that one. And I don't want to talk about the other bet because I lost. So I just feel like I'm waking up now, for the getting ready for the football season. I do go to some both home and away games during the football season, and I love the tailgate parties that's outside of the Lincoln Financial Field. It's like on the Facebook, you give the thumb up, right, for people you like and things you like. So I'm going to tell you, I like the 4th and John tailgate. It's, the guy, Gail, he's the one that does it. So I give the thumbs up. I like Gail. I like the 4th and John. And the C6 tailgate party, literally in the Wells Fargo Center lot, C6. It's a tailgate party done by my friend Sean, and I like that one too. So I give the thumbs up to Sean and C6 Eagles tailgate. They are usually out there. You can check on the Facebook, for 4th and John and stuff like that. They're usually out there before every home game. So everything's about football now. So as of right now, I'm getting all excited and getting ready for the football season and the Eagles game. And I have to be honest, I don't really care about the Phillies. I don't really care about Sixers and Flyers that much, because I'm concentrated on the Philadelphia Eagles. I have noticed, which I mentioned on my last show, the Philadelphia Eagles do have a because the first game, their season opener, it's an away game, and it's a special away game. It's going to be in Brazil, in the country of Brazil. So they're trying to, they're not trying, there's an event at the Lincoln Financial Field. They're selling tickets as if you're going to the stadium to watch a live football game there. Only the Brazil Eagles game is going to be broadcast on TV, so you go to the stadium and watch the game on TV, and they're charging $30 to $35, depending on, the club level. Tickets are $35, and then plus $15 for parking. So they're selling you the ticket as if it is a real live game, and I just think that's really dumb, because, the Eagles are, like I always criticize them, they're being money hungry. They're trying to rip their fans off on a little bit of everything. That's what I don't like about it. But it is costly. If you go to the Lincoln Financial Field to watch the Eagles game on TV, and you're down about $45-$50. Depending on, if you live in Jersey, you got to pay $5 for the toll. So you're down $50 before anything even happens. And you don't see any players there. You just watch the game on TV, which, I'm sure any one of us can do that at home. Uh, Anyways, enough said. I have to tell you. So, my show is all about the events that's surrounding Philadelphia area and surrounding the Philly sports. So a couple of weeks ago, I went to the Flyers Community Day in Voorhees, New Jersey. That's where the Flyers training center is, and I won the big prize, which is the Xfinity. They had a really nice Flyers autographed jersey signed by the team captain Sean Courtier, and I won that jersey, which was a big surprise. And if you want to know the whole story, you can watch it, my last episode on the Philly Sports on YouTube. So a week later, after the Flyers community event, and I received an email that tells me I also won the Flyers Community Day raffle. Like when you get there, you can scan the QR code, and then you enter your email address. And there were like over 1,000 people there, and then they pick out the winners for prizes such as things like this, like Flyers hockey puck, autograph Flyers hockey puck, and then there are some gift baskets, and there was one autographed Flyers hockey stick. And then I show you, they emailed me and told me I won the jersey. So I believe this jersey by Cam York. Well, it's Cam York's jersey. It's not autographed, but still, it's a really, really nice prize that I won. And I think this is the best prize out of all the raffles. Yeah, I was looking at that. It has a price tag on there. I think they just took off the shelf in their Flyers Pro Shop. Look. It's a $280 or $275 jersey. That is crazy. I never knew the hockey jersey cost so much, because if you buy a nice replicate NFL football jersey, a nice replicate one nowadays probably costs about $180. If you just get a regular replicate jersey, it's about maybe anywhere between $125 to $150, and this jersey costs $275 to buy, and I just think that's crazy. But I guess I was extremely lucky. I won two of the best prizes that they had there at the Flyers community event. Two of the Flyers jerseys. I couldn't believe it. I'm not bragging, but I'm just shocked that I won both of the jerseys. So now, if I go to the Flyers game, which I do during the ice hockey season, and don't have something to wear, it's great. So now I'm gonna get to more events. On Wednesday, July 31st, there was a Phillies alumni Hunter Pence event at the Yard Brewing Company, and it is a baseball equipment drive event. So apparently Hunter Pence, he was a really good Phillies player, and he also played for several other teams in the Major League Baseball. So he came back to Philadelphia for a event at the Citizens Bank Park during the Phillies game. It was like some kind of, I don't know, maybe have to do with the ballpark. From what I can remember, it's like some kind of 30th anniversary of the ballpark or something. So he came back for an event during the Phillies game, and he also created his own event. It's a baseball equipment drive, and at the Yards Brewing Company on Spring Garden Road in Philadelphia. And to Hunter, that's he expressed in a Philadelphia Inquirer's interview news article. He said that's something he always wanted to do. He wanted to gather some new or used baseball related equipment for the youth uh, in Philadelphia, for schools and organizations. They can receive those equipment and use for their baseball game and practice. And it's something that he always wants to do. So he had an event. The fans can go there to meet him. And he took his time to talk to each one of every fan, baseball fans that showed up there. He talked to them. He took his time, talked to them, and then a lot of people bought bobbleheads and things like that for him to sign, and then he would take a picture with you. So I was there, and I didn't have I couldn't find my nice Phillies autograph baseball, and but I had the mini helmet and stuff like that. So I did bring some stuff for him to sign, and also it was really nice because they at the table where you checking, they had some Hunter's baseball cards there, so I grabbed some baseball cards for him to sign also. So it turned out to be a really great event, and the Yards Brewing Company. When I drive by there on Spring Garden Road, I always see the tall those silos outside or the distiller. I don't know what they are. It has to do with making beer. I think they're silos. Like the ingredients, like the barleys and stuff, is stored in there before it's being used, and they're outside. And so this time I was actually inside the Yards Brewing Company, and I realized not only it is a restaurant that's open to the public, and a large portion of that building it's actually a beer factory. They brew the beer there, and they can the beer there, they bottle the beer there, and it was just really neat. Most you can see through the glass window. There's all kinds of machines and how they make the beer and everything. So a large portion of that building it's dedicated to the production of the beer. So that was a great experience, and I finally got to meet the legendary Phillies alumni player Hunter Pence. So this is pitching for baseball and softball. That's what the organization is called for the equipment drive. And they got a nice see-through stadium bag. And I got this Phillies mini helmet autographed by Hunter. And of course they were giving away some of the poker cards. There were some smaller items like a golf tee, a magnet, and here are the cards I was talking about. This is really neat. You see, I got the baseball cards, autographed by Hunter Pence. So that was awesome. It was a great event, and I put all this stuff inside of a drawstring bag they were giving away there. Pitch ink for baseball and softball. That's where you can donate the baseball and softball equipment that you no longer need for the youth of Philadelphia to use.
Giants were down 2-0, so a Giants victory seemed out of reach before Game 3 of the 2012 NLCS. Hunter Pence gave a marvelous motivational speech. So the Reverend became Hunter Pence's nickname. Also, the baseball intelligence of Hunter Pence was keen. He greatly helped the San Francisco Giants win 2 fall classics in 2012 and 2014.
And then on Thursday, August 1st, and this is a big deal. It's a Philadelphia's training camp of 2024. Back in the days, the Philadelphia Eagles used to, the Lehigh Valley, they used to have a lot of practices that the fans can just attend and sit on the bleachers and watch it. But then they moved to the place right next to the Philly sports stadium area, the NovaCare Center, and so now they're doing all their football practices in private. They do invite some guests, such as a season ticket holder and stuff like that, but it's still private. You can't just walk up there and attend. And they used to have 2 open practices every season at the Lincoln Financial Field, and it used to be free. But then, the past couple of years, they start to charge $10 and money. It's like a donation that goes to the Eagles Autism Foundation. But this year, I don't remember last year, but I think maybe last year and this year they're down to 1 open practice, and that's all they want to do. It's just 1 open practice for the fans to go to. And this year is a little different than last year, because last year the tickets did sold out, but this year they just have the whole stadium open. The seatings are open, and they're trying to pack as many people in there as possible, because even the last minute before the game start, you can still buy the $10 ticket on the Ticketmaster. So the tickets was available even before the practice started, and they're trying to sell as many tickets and pack as many people in there for only 1 open practice. So I went. We got there early. We stay in the line and wait for the gates to open. And the weird thing about the Lincoln Financial Field is I don't know why they can't just do things right. The gate was supposed to open at 4:30. I think it was 2 hours prior to the 6:30 p.m. open practice or Eagles training camp. And comes to the time the gate's supposed to be open, and not all the gates open at the same time, which I have no understanding of it, because all the security personnel there they're in touch with one another, and when the command tells them it's time to open the gate, they should all be open. But the part I don't understand is the gate we were in line for to get in. It opened late. Uh, because we can see the other gates was open, people were pouring in there, and you can hear the drum line, the Eagles drum line, start to play the drums loudly. But our gate wasn't open, so the people in the line was complaining. Uh, ask them why isn't the gate open? Tell them to open the gate, and I don't know what they said. They just act like they weren't ready yet. But they have to be ready because, when it's time for the gate to open, all the gates should open at the same time. So we got in there. When the gate finally opened for us, we rushed in there.
Field, home, of course, of your Philadelphia Eagles. Open training camp, baby. It starts right here, right now. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
And I walked around the Pepsi Plaza. They had a lot of vendors there. They had Dunkin' Donuts and NBC Sports Philadelphia and car company such as Hyundai, and then NRG, the energy company. They had a lot of vendors there, and Dunkin' Donuts was fun because they were not only they were handing out free Dunkin' the ice cold coffee or the colada drink for you to sample, and also they were handing out some of the swags, Dunkin' swags. So there was a lot things going on, and they had an Eagles Autism Foundation yard sale, which is all the leftover stuff. They, the pro shop no longer wanted, and then they put all that stuff out there for garage sale. And in the past I have bought some stuff, and you can get things for great price there. So a lot of people went to shop. And then they had alumni player autograph. I I saw Will Thomas and Todd Herman, and I've seen them so many times, and I know them by now. So we took a picture with those two, and then Triple A, they had Vinny Carey there, which is a more recent alumni Eagles player, and Vinny Carey got there late. So we were already in line for Vinny, but then we went to see Will Thomas and Todd Herman. Then we went back there, and then Vinny was there, and we took a picture with him and got some autograph cards and autograph from him. And then also as usual for this kind of events, they have the free face painting and the free green screen photo. I did one of those because there were just a lot of stuff going on at events like this, and I don't want to waste too much time, get face painted or just, keep on getting in line for like the same green screen photo. So we did one green screen photo, and we moved on. And then it was the open practice. It was really hot. It was like 100 degrees out, like about 98 degrees outside that day, and the field light temperature was well over 100 degrees. So it was hot. Uh, so I did not stay for the whole practice because I don't want to, I don't want to get sick. You know what? So I was there for the beginning of the open practice. And then we had a hotel room at the live casino right nearby the stadium. So afterwards, we just went back to the hotel and turn the air conditioning, make it really cold, and trying to recover from being out there. So let me show you the stuff I got. First of all, Wawa was there. I know there's so many vendors there. I know I didn't mention every single one, but Wawa was there doing the spinning the wheel, and so you can win things. And so I got this T-shirt from Wawa. And some AAA rally towel. And if you look closely, you can see it is autographed by Vinny Carey. He was at the AAA stand signing autographs and taking pictures with the fans for the VIP of the AAA. Alright, so Xfinity was there. They had the Xfinity clear stadium bag. Dunkin' Donuts was also handing out the clear bag. It has a nice Dunkin' and the Eagles liner inside of it. And Dunkin's also got this fanny pack. Picture Perfect. That was the company that was there doing the 360 video. I made a video of myself getting the 360 video done, but I gotta call them. I have never received that video.
And go, move around. Yay!
Is that it?
Yeah.
I think you could.
AAA Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles luggage tag. Wawa season schedule magnet. Put on the refrigerator to remind you of the Eagles game. Vinny Carey autographed Eagles picture card. Wawa koozie and the Wawa branded sunglasses. This Wawa wristband keychain. Tons of free stuff. Also, this fan is really nice. This is from a company. It's called the Autumn Lake Healthcare. See, it's a nice fan. Autumn Lake. It has 3 speeds. It really cools you off. It's a nice item. A lot of people got this fan spinning the wheel, and they were using it. Really nice gift. And also, this is another one of my favorite. This is a seat cushion, and it's one of those that are made of memory foam. It's not the cheap ones. This is really comfortable for you to sit on or lay your head on it. And they were giving away all this nice stuff at the stadium. So when you go to events like this, you got to make sure, you walk around and see the vendors and spin the wheels to win some of the things that you can actually use and you can take with you, take home with you, because you already pay for the ticket to go to the ball game or a concert, and there are always sponsors and the vendors that are out there promoting their company and their product, and then they give away a lot of free stuff like the fan and the seat cushion. It's things that I can actually use. Even the keychains and sunglasses. So it's a great deal when you can get a lot of stuff for free. So the Eagles open practice was fun, and I have to say the Eagles fans already started hating the Dallas Cowboys. The Eagles fans are really nice. They might be rowdy, they might be crazy, but they're really nice people. But comes to Dallas Cowboys, there's no mercy, right? So during the open practice, this guy, his friend was the Philly sports guy, and we call him Manchu because he dressed up, looked like Gardner Minshew, the former Eagles backup quarterback. Which Manshew's a character. He when he was playing in for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he flew in he flew in the fighter jets, the F-16 fighter jets with the Thunderbirds. So he does a lot of crazy things, and he's weird. He's just a backup quarterback, but he's a character. So this guy dressed up like Manchu, and he was there with a sign, and get all the other fans going, yelling, "Dallas sucks! Dallas sucks!" And that was awesome. And also on the Facebook, I have noticed the Eagles fans start to posting a lot Dallas sucks videos.
Get touchdowns without CeeDee Lamb. The Dallas Cowboys can't score fucking points without CeeDee Lamb. And the Dallas Cowboys can't win football games without CeeDee Lamb. So, Uncle Jerry, how about you get your fucking pocketbook out? If you don't make me the richest wide receiver in history, I'll sit at home at my mansion and let the Cowboys lose. Jerry Jones, I know you can't afford to pay me Micah and Dak, but that's not my problem. How about you get me paid, Jerry, you old white donkey? The Dallas.
Some of those videos are really funny and ridiculous, but I love it because Dallas do suck. Now, on Saturday, August 3rd, we went to was my wife and my friend Jody. We went to this event at the live casino. It's called Immortal Breakthrough with Brandon Graham. So what it is Immortal Breakthrough. It's a like a sports card company that they have artists make those breakthrough card, and usually it's just it's all like kind of like animation, cartoon drawing. They don't use the actual player's picture, for the card like the regular traditional baseball card. You will see the player's picture on there, but the breakthrough card is an art. It's drawn. It's drawn by an artist, and then they around the sides and the corner of the card, all the way around the edge of the card. It's like their version of like a frame, and you can see kind of like cracked glass, like so the players actually breaking. Looks like the players breaking through on the card, and it's really neat. It's really neat. There's a lot of action, a lot of animations in those arts, and I really like the cards. But those cards are very expensive. Usually they go for like no less than maybe like $125, $250 because they are collectibles. Each one of them are produced in limited numbers, and they and each one in the production, they were numbered, so, if you collect those things, I'm sure they'll worth some money someday. So Brandon Graham was there for the Immortal Breakthrough event. It was inside the live casino in the event center where usually they do the concerts and stuff. And it was a great event because on the way in, they give you a gift bag like this. They hang you a gift bag, and then you go inside the event, and inside the gift bag there's a drink ticket, and I got lucky. I got 2 tickets in my bag, so you can redeem at the bar for drinks. And also they had a nice cheese and cracker type tray set up on a large round table right in the center of the room. And yeah, the cheeses were good. They were really fancy cheeses, They were like aged European cheeses, and it's more than just like cheddar and American and the Kobe Jack and stuff like that. They were really nice cheeses and nice crackers. A lot of people is there drinking and eating those cheese and crackers, I have noticed. And then the artist had a table set up. It was very, very well known in Philadelphia, Spectre X. Spectre X, the artist, was there, had the table set up selling some of his Philadelphia Philly sports art that he made. So inside this gift bag there are some post-size pictures, things like this, that represent the artwork of Spectre X. Of the Philly sports artwork. These are smaller pictures, but he is selling the larger pictures that he made, including this one. Nice, like some of them, I don't think any one of them are framed, but they're in a nice clear bag packaging, and that's the Spectre X art of the Philly sports. And also this Brandon Graham. This is what the Brandon Graham breakthrough card looks like. Only this is poster sized, and the regular card would be like a baseball card sized, and it's covered inside of a card protector. So this is what the Brandon Graham breakthrough card looks like, but this is a poster that comes inside of that gift bag. And then at one point of the party, Brandon Graham entered the room,
taking an outside pass rusher in Brandon Graham and putting him inside against the guard, Shaq Mason. Here's huge dividends with the first sack
Who's got the
fumble
juice
of
box?
the game. No question, that ball is out.
We worked the butt off, and everybody that doubted us, we world champs, baby, and that's all I gotta say.
Congratulations, Brandon.
Thank you.
Oh, hell yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the man who brought us the Super Bowl to Philadelphia, number 55.
Magic, 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 magic.
big deal because there were all kinds of Eagles fans there. I have to say, like I have not seen anyone that I know that usually goes to the Eagles or Philly Sports Autograph. I have not seen anybody else I know. I don't know anybody, all the fans I'm talking about. I don't know anybody that was there. Uh, but there were definitely Eagles fans because they were doing the Eagles chant and Dallas sucks chant, and there were definitely hardcore Eagles fans. But I have never seen any one of those people. But they were all nice people. I was talking to them, and Gail from Fourth and John Tailgate Party, he was there as a photographer. And that's the only person I know from outside of this Immortal Breakthrough event. I don't know anyone there other than Jody. I went with, and we didn't know anybody there. So it was a group of Eagles fans I have never met, and that I did not know exist. And then they had the first round of the line. It was for people that bought the breakthrough card and have Brandon Graham to sign it, or they bought their own item for Brandon Graham to sign, and then you get authenticated right there after you get an autograph, and then people lined up again after the autograph session, and this time it's for photo to take picture with Brandon Graham. So as you can see, I had this poster, breakthrough poster, signed by Brandon Graham, and Brandon chose to sign right here, and I guess that's where he signed on the card. It looks like that's where his butt cheeks are, but that's where he signed. Brandon Graham, right there, the autograph of him, strip sack, Tom Brady of the Patriots in the Super Bowl that the Eagles won. So this is awesome. This really is awesome, and I love it. And then they had, at the end, they also had the raffle. They were handing out the raffle tickets, so they had the raffle drawing. At the end, only one person win, and the person won a large, oversized poster of the Brandon Graham breakthrough card, and it was autographed by Brandon Graham at the end of the photo session, and also a pair of tickets to one of the Eagles game, and then some other stuff. There was 3 things all in one package, only one winner, and somebody was really lucky, won all 3 prizes. Okay, so that's pretty much, of all the events that was going on, and the Eagles training camp was one of the biggest events in the past week. And now for some of the upcoming events. So on Thursday, August 15th, and also Thursday, August 29th, at the Sports and Social, after the Phillies home game, there is a Phillies alumni player, Mickey Morandini, meet and greet event. You can bring, your own item if you want to get something signed, and also they provide you with a live casino Phillies baseball, a soft squeezy baseball, and you can have the player to sign that too. Those events are pretty good. The only 2 left is both appearances by Mickey Morandini. And then Monday, August 12th, at McJellen's Old Owl House. It's the Ricky Patalico, which is another one of Philly's alumni player. It's called Ricky Bo's Roll. So what happens is you go there, and it's with the radio station 97.5, The Fanatic, and you can win tickets to the Phillies game, and you're sitting in the same row as Ricky Bo. That's why it's called Ricky Bo's Roll. And they say they have the radio station has the Ricky Bo T-shirt giveaway for this, at this event. So this one, it's actually in Philadelphia. All the other ones they had, it was far away, a Trap Tavern, just far away places. This one's actually in Center City, Philadelphia, at the McGillen's Old Ale House. And by the way, they got great food there. It's an Irish pub, English Irish pub, and they got good chicken pot pie, and also fish and chips there. It's a lot of British food, and it's really good stuff. And it's not very, it's inexpensive. It's not very expensive for Center City, Philadelphia. Just that if you guys go, you might want to know that. And then Sunday, August 18th, you can meet the Olympic champ, Olympic wrestler, and Jordan Burroughs. Okay, he is the 5-time World Wrestling Champion, and also last Olympics gold medalist for the United States. So this is a big deal. You can meet Jordan Burroughs at the Kroc Center in Camden, New Jersey, which is right across the Ben Franklin Bridge from Philadelphia. It is a free event. It's August 18th, and you can look up for the information on the KROC, the Salvation Army Kroc Center's website, Kroc Center in Camden. Just look out for that information. You can look up on the internet for the time and all the details, but you can meet this guy. Actually, I was wrong. Supposedly, he's a 6-time world champion and Olympic medalist. So I'll be there, and I won't miss this event. September 28th is the 97.5, the Fanatic radio station's Fan Fest. It is a yearly event. They always have some of the current and alumni Philadelphia sports players there. It's hard to get autograph, but if you're lucky, you can try to get some autographs. And then they have lots of vendors there handing out free stuff. Last year they had the free Fall Out Boy concerts there, which was good. This year I don't think there's any concerts are involved, but still a lot of vendors there, and the Philly sports mascots, such as the Sixers, Franklin, he's always there, and Sixers always there promoting the team. And you can, shoot the basket, right? Basketball, you can shoot the basket, and you can win T-shirt and Sixers branded item and stuff like that. So you don't want to miss that either. And it's a free event, but you need a ticket to get in. And they have online ticket rate. It's like buying the ticket, but you gotta check it out under the events on the 97.5 The Fanatics website, and just look for the dates when they do the ticket rate, and then you go online, and it's like buying the ticket, but you gotta get the ticket through the ticket rate, and it's free. Flyers, community caravan, there are still a few of them left. I think they canceled the one in Ben Salem, so now there are two. There are two in the media in right outside of Philadelphia. And the first one, it's August 14th from 8 p.m. I'm sorry, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then Tuesday, August 27th from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And they're both take place at Veterans Square and State Street in Media, PA. So those are the Flyers event. They're promoting the Philadelphia Flyers team, and there's a lot. It's family friendly. There's a lot of things for the kids to do, such as playing like hockey with the blown up hockey set, and they have vendors there usually handing out a lot of free stuff. And the Flyers there, handing out like the beach cooler and wallets and gritty keychain and things like that. It's really neat, so you might want to check it out. Next week's episode, it doesn't have much to do with Philly sports, but it's the DJ Expo of 2024 in Atlantic City, which I go to every year because I used to DJ. I used to play music for the bar mitzvah, bat mitzvah, school dance, weddings, nightclubs, all kinds of things like that. So I still go to the DJ Expo every year to meet up with my friends there, and also I make a video put on my YouTube. So you can also check out my DJ X 2024 video on my YouTube channel. It is really nice, We went to the the crazy nightclub every year when they have they call the after dark party for the convention. It's at the Ocean Resort. The club is called HQ2, and it's really crazy in there. I love the place. It's really dark inside, but with all the lights and the smoke that they blow, onto the dance floor. It's just really neat, and all the confettis too. So please check out my DJ Expo video on my YouTube channel. And that's all for this week. So the football season is about to start, and of course all the Philly sports fans are already all geared up and getting ready to cheer for the Philadelphia Eagles. So let's go Phillies, and let's go Philadelphia Eagles. EAGLES, Eagles!